Hi, my name is Nikhil Merchant and I run a blog called nonchalantgourmand.com. I'm basically a food lover and a food enthusiast, and I love cooking and experimenting in my kitchen. What I have today for you is a basic tomato Italian sauce. It's very simple to make, basic ingredients, and the best part about it is that you can actually stock it in your freezer by making a little bit more. So the next time you make your pizzas and pastas, you can use that, just unfreeze it and pretty much warm it up and use it up. So let's go see how to get that made. So we have the ingredients for the basic Italian tomato sauce. We have about a dozen tomatoes. We have 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. We have 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. We have about 1/4 cup of tomato ketchup. Some sea salt as per taste. 1 tablespoon of ajwa. 1 teaspoon of thyme, about 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 whole onion well cut. We have about 5 to 6 basil leaves, pepper and olive oil. So we're going to start off with the first step in the recipe. It's basically we take a pot of boiling water and we're going to put the tomatoes inside it. Now the idea here is to get the skin a little wrinkle so you can peel off the skin, because the skin kind of adds a little texture to the sauce. So the idea of doing this is to cook it a little bit and at the same time make sure that the skin is well wrinkled so you can peel it off. So we're going to start putting by heating up the pan and with about 2 liters of water, and we'll go ahead and put the tomatoes in. We can close the pan and we let it boil for about 10 to 12 minutes. So you can see now that the tomatoes are well wrinkled, the skin has split, and we kind of fish it out of the water. What we're going to do is make sure that it cools down. Okay, so we've got the tomatoes fished out of the water and we are going to let it cool down. We start the next process, which is adding the oil to the pan. We heat up the pan and we'll add some oil to it. So we've added the oil and we'll add the butter to the pan. The idea of putting oil and butter is that we are all health conscious at some level, so we don't want to add too much butter and make this sauce completely butter filled. So what we do is we mix oil and butter just to impart the flavor of the butter into the oil and the sauce. Next we take the onions, and once the butter is melted we will add the onions into the pan. So we sweat the onions on a low flame for a while, and what we'll do next is we'll add garlic to the pan. I've kept it whole because anyway this mixture is going to go into a mixie at the end of it and we really don't need to chop these up. So I'm going to add the garlic to the pan. So next we add the 2 seasonings which is actually going to flavor the sauce. Now I have used ajwain, which is a very intense spice when it comes to Indian cuisine, because it imparts a much more stronger flavor to the sauce. And we have the thyme. We add the honey next. And the vinegar. And the ketchup. So they are peeled, and now I'm going to add them to the pan. And what we do next is, while the tomatoes have been added in, you can easily mash them up with your fork or the stirring spoon. So you mash up the tomatoes a little bit so the juices come out. Mix it up really well. Now what we do next is, you take a few basil leaves and tear them up. We add the pepper. And we add the salt. Give a good stir. So once our sauce is kind of boiling, it's ready to be blended into a mixie. The reason you might have seen me using unconventional ingredients like ajwa, and then we used honey. You might wonder, why are we sweetening or ajwa, which has a very strong flavor, and not oregano, which is usually used in a sauce like this, is because our ingredients, like tomatoes, are not very strong. So what we do is, to intensify the flavors and get it more flavorful for anything, be it your pasta or your pizza, is that these ingredients make sure that you get a better, more robust sauce. So what we're going to do now is, it's ready. So we're going to allow this mixer to cool, and then we're going to add it into the mixie and get it blended. So now that our sauce is pureed, it's either ready to be used or put in the freezer to stock for your future use. So now that you've learned how to make the basic tomato Italian sauce, apart from using it in pastas and pizzas, this quick and easy recipe can actually be heated up in a little bowl when you have a party next time, and use it as a party dip. You can have little crackers, or you can have a kind of a strong bread to go with it. If you really like the recipe, don't forget to subscribe to India Food Network, and I look forward to hearing back from you, from any form of feedback or comments, or even like the video, and I'll see you soon.